Good job for being a host of the month. You just do awesome. You got that $1 million smile and no one can match. And if someone can entertain, you gotta get the homeboy from the islands to do that, right?
Well, you definitely. Well, I'm so proud to have you on. And guys, I just want to officially start the call because our CEO is all revved up. He have had his coffee, he have gone to the washroom, and he is all ready to go. So good night.
It wasn't the washroom. We're actually recording out there.
Oh, wow.
Daniela is doing some 60-second recordings of what we're talking about tonight. We have Peter, we got production crew. So I'm doing the back and forth setting up. Sanaz is just getting ready to leave the office. And I actually had other engagements tonight, and I was asked to do it. I said the engagement can wait. We're going to hang out with our team tonight and talk about what's really, really important.
Super great, super great. So let me officially introduce you and welcome you. I think you are no stranger, but if we have any strangers on the call tonight or we have any guests on the call, I really want to say that this is a privilege and an honor for me. I want to welcome you wherever you are around the world. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, because this is the call where we get our questions answered. This is the call where we get clarity on our business. And tonight, it gives me the pleasure to honor our CEO and founder, the visionary, the architect behind the entire company, 27 years in direct sales, built $4 multi-million, been on the field as a master distributor, the Complan master, and then it just goes on and on. When I met this gentleman a few years ago in 2013, I'll never forget that. He woke me up because I wanted to make a personal trip to Canada to find out who was this big-hearted man behind this company. And when I met him, he shocked me, he rocked my world.
I remember that.
And I have never been the same. I said to my team, if this guy is a fraud and he's a fake, I'm going to come back and I'm going to announce to everyone, guys, get out, this is not real. But when I came back, I had a spiritual awakening, I had a cultural shock, because he is real and he's right here in living color. Guys, I want to welcome our CEO, our founder, Mr. Ramin Mesgarlou.
Thank you so much. Don't go far. We're going to have some fun tonight. And as a matter of fact, keep the lines close because I don't have much to teach tonight. And that's the beauty of our compensation plan. It is simple. I got a call the other couple of nights ago. And somebody says, you know, I'm a little bit confused about the new compensation plan. I said, really? He said, yeah. And they were looking at how to qualify for an LD1 on the car program. I said, you're confused about how to get to LD1? He says, yeah. I said, okay, but that person's been with us for a while. I said, have you read the prosperity book? Because it just comes down to that one thing, right? Are you educating yourself? Because our plan, first of all, there is no such thing as a simple compensation plan. If it was simple, it would be boring. Nobody wants to do it. There's no, if the company is boring and simple, that means there's no bonuses, no exciting perks. There is nothing. That's why it's simple and boring, right? You don't want that. Nobody wants simple and boring. We want exciting. We want things that we could achieve. Because I wrote in my book, life is not about achieving happiness, it's about happily achieving. It's about the next, the next, the next, the next, the next. So I said, but when it comes to LD1, and I can explain that to you in like 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Providing you're a lifestyle advisor, you get 2 and you help them do what you just did. Each get 2. Boom! And you are lifestyle, you are LD1. You get 2, like you see on the stage, on that screen. You mentor each to get 2. And hello, Sanaz.
Hi.
I'm in the world, we're having a meeting, but by all means, come and say hi. You can take the Range Rover, yes. Hello, young lady, how's the video coming along?
Awesome.
Daniela, see we're working. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock p.m. We're at the world headquarters, working away. Sanaz is just about to leave. And
hello, world.
she's going to a party.
Some of us need to have a little bit of a social life.
Not me. Not me. Not me.
Hi, there. How are you?
Am I going to the party with you? Take me,
Yes,
take
those
me.
are me.
And for Daniela, it was date night tonight for her. And I canceled that because we got this.
You see the kind of boss we got canceling dinner plans. Ramin, when you're done.
All right, dates are overrated. Okay, let's start. So, okay, thank you. So, simple. You're in LA. You're doing your 450 PV. What's PV? Personal volume, right? You subscribe to that. If you're brand new, you don't even need that till the following month. So you come in as an LA. There's 3 ways to go LA. Daniela's doing a series of 60 to 120 second videos tonight. That's it. 1 to 2 minute videos. How do you go LA? 3 ways to do that. Well, fastest way, you buy into it. 2, you buy any package, you upgrade. 3, you do progressive. You work your way there through PGV. But tonight, we're not talking about that. We're assuming you're in LA because everybody gets there. What's the first thing we need to, first level of leadership is Lifestyle Advisor, sorry, Lifestyle Director 1, LD1 we call it. How do you become an LD1? Simple. You launch 2 people and they don't have to be on the right and left. They could be in the same leg. So on the screen, we have it right and left because we're a binary system. But really, it could be on the same leg. 1, 2. It doesn't have to be in both legs. You get 2 level 1. What's level 1? That means you personally sponsor them, LAs, and you mentor them to each get 2 LAs. And guess what? You're an LD1. So you get 2, you help them get 2, and boom, you're an LD1. Where is the confusion? Pretty simple, right? If it's simple, I want you to write in the chat. It's simple. I got it. It's simple because tonight, this one is exciting. You get an extra $500 you can add to your pockets outside the compensation plan. Extra $500 over and above of a $4 million plan is what you can cash in. I think you got 7-8 days left. Go collect your $500. Of course, it's more than 500 because if you're bringing people, you get host a profit, you're getting a commissions, you're getting all kinds of stuff. But this extra $500 over and above the regular comp plan this month, you got 7-8 days to do it. So there is no confusion. Well, somebody says, well, how about the new retail sales and all that stuff? Okay, let's break this down. You got rank qualification. That's what we're talking about right now, to get to the next rank, rank advancement. All you need to know to get to LD1, to cash in on the $500, you get 2, help them get 2, boom, you're there. That's rank advancement. Once you are there, now you have rank maintenance for commissions. Then you need this group volume. Then you need the NRS. But you don't need that to qualify to become an LD1. To become an LD1, I want you to write in a chat group, I want you to teach me 1 LA, mentor them to get 2 each, and mentor those 2 to get, 2 LAs, personal LAs, level 1, and mentor them get 2 each. And boom, I'm an LD1. You bring 2, you help those, each one to get 2, and you're an LD1. There is no other qualification. So that's rank advancement. Simple. How to get to LD is simple. Once you're there, there's maintenance. To collect commission at that level, you have to reach 1,500 CV in your downline. You need 200 NRS, a couple of things, simple stuff to do. But you don't need that to collect the $500. So tonight, I just want to break it down. We're not going to worry about once you're there. We're going to talk about how to get there. Of course, when you get to LD1, that's when you get your first car program that you can qualify for. So keep things in stages. All right. Why don't we open up the lines? Actually, Arthur, why don't you teach me how to become an LD1, please?
Well, it's absolutely simple, Ramin, exactly as you said it. So if they are watching on the screen, we're just going to take them all the way back to the simplicity of this. So how it starts, the promotion is right here for July. So the first thing that's needed is, number 1, you got to be at LA. And I know, Ramin, for us in St. Lucia, quite a number of people before it was challenging to be at LA. We say, hey, this month, take a loan, borrow the money. Whatever it takes to upgrade or to be able to get yourself there, it's worth it. So once you are able to get at LA, the journey begins. We say monkey see, monkey do. So you get one person on your left team or on the right or on the same team, as long as you get 2 LAs into your team and you get them to duplicate whatever you have done. So level 1 is completed and level 2 now need to be completed. Monkey see, monkey do, same thing. And once you have brought in one person on each side, then guess what? Boom. You have made it into $500 cash bonus, and you've made it into being a director 1. So it's as simple as that.
And that's like $1,500 EC dollars, right?
Absolutely, and that's a lot of cash for us in St. Lucia. It's a lot of money here.
Open up the line, and I want a couple of other people around the world to teach me. Do we have anyone here from this America? Let's have an American partner teach us how to do this. We know the Caribbeans know how to do this. Do the Americans know how to do this?
Okay, so guys, raise your hand or else I'm going to be calling you up. So if you want to teach us how to do this, just raise your hand and I'm going to unmute you. So hands have been raised, Ramin. I'm just going to unmute a few persons right here. So Donna, tell us where you're from and just teach us how to do this. Hi, Donna, can you hear me? You're unmuted? Donna, are you there?
You have to unmute yourself, Donna. I see that you're muted on your end. Unmute audio. I just unmute you. Go ahead.
Okay. So in order to get the lifestyle director, you start with yourself being an LA, and you teach 2 people, one on each side or both on the same side to be an LA, and also help teach them to duplicate to do the same thing that you just did. And then
Donna, how long have you been with us?
Just since March.
Beautiful. Was that difficult?
No, it's not.
There you go. See what happens when we actually open the prosperity book and we read it, and then we get on these calls. You know, the people that you generally say that they're confused, they don't get on these calls. They don't open up the prosperity book. There are some complex plans out there. Trust me, I know. I look at them from other companies. This is not it, right? This is just not it. You get 2, you help them do what you did. Each get 2, and boom, you're on the LD1. Boom, you can qualify for the car. Boom, if it's done next 8 days, you put extra $500 in your pocket. How cool is that?
Real quick, easy, and cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Donna, for teaching us. Who else wants to do it?
Okay, we have a number of persons on the call. Let's see if we can unmute, let's say, Delicia. Delicia Prosper. Delicia, you're unmuted. Can you hear me, Delicia?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, Brother Alpha.
Go right ahead and teach us how to become an
Where are you from, Delicia? Where are you from?
I'm from St. Lucia.
Oh, the Caribbeans are killing it. Or is that you, Arthur? You're the one that's, I'm going to get my people on this car. That's the way to go. All right, go ahead.
Yes, you have to become an LA. Bring in 2 people, one on your left, one on your right, and teach them to become LAs. Duplicate is the key.
They don't even have to be in one on each leg. You know, that's how we have it in the prosperity book. You're correct. So one way to do it is one on each leg. Of course, it also qualifies your center for commissions. Remember, to qualify for commissions is different than qualifying for rank advancement, right? So if you do one on each leg, it does 2 things. Not only qualifies you for commission, it also qualifies you for rank advancement. If you put them all in one side, you're still going to need one on each side in order to qualify for commissions. They're 2 different things. Good stuff. Well done. Anyone from America on?
Okay. Who wants to be the bold person from the U.S.?
Write in the chat group, America, so we know where you're there. In the meantime, write your countries in the chat group so we know we can choose different people. No, Vern, America, it's not St. Lucia. Okay, Vern, Henry says, if your one leg is built, can you place the 2 on the other? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. For rank advancement, yes, you can. However, you still need one on each leg to qualify for commissions. That's two different things, right? So for rank advancement to get to LD1, you don't need to win both legs. You could be in one leg.
Ramin, we have a question coming out from Anonymous. He says, how can I explain to someone this business doesn't have ranks? How do I explain rank advancement when it have no ranks?
Who said it doesn't have any ranks? Look, it has ranks, statuses, whatever you want to call it. If we don't have those things, then you have a very boring... Now, what we don't have compared to other companies, we don't have ranking system that costs you money. That's where we're different. Other companies, if you don't do this, you lose money. We don't have that. Our ranking system, last 12 years, it's not connected to the comp plan. We say, look, if you do this, you make more money. Other companies say, if you don't do this, you lose money. So we won't get into that stuff, but you can call statuses, you can call it ranks, whatever it is. It's nice to shoot. If you don't have a status or rank to shoot for, then what's that to shoot for, right? We go to the gym. We want to get buff up. We want to lose weight. We always got these things, targets. What a rank is a target to shoot for. The difference in what we do is that we don't have comp plan contradictions where you achieve something to achieve a rank and you lose something else. We won't get into that. I've done 4-hour seminars on compensation plans. The difference between what we do other companies, we won't get into that anymore. Those days are gone. But yes, there are ranks and statuses, but it's not there to make you lose money. It's there to give you more bonus and perks if you achieve them. Two different things. All right, we got Kenya on. How about we get Kenya to teach us how to go LD1? Kenya, go. Kenyans are not shy. Come on, California.
You're unmuted. Go right ahead.
Okay, you can hear me?
We can, Fabronia. Welcome. What time is it for you right now?
3 a.m.
You're awesome. Let's give her a hand.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Right, yes.
Okay, I'm only 2 weeks old.
Wow.
Okay, you become an LA yourself. Okay, become an LA myself. I bring 2 LAs. And I mentor those 2 LAs. Either they can all be on the same side or they be on different, on left or right. Then I mentor them each to become an LA. And boom, I become an LD1.
You are awesome. 2 weeks old. You know what? And then you say, this is complicated. It's not complicated. And you know what, Arthur? Why don't you remove the slide?
I already have 2 LAs.
You're almost there in 2 weeks.
I'll be there.
All you have to do now, help them do what you did, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And you're on LD1, and now you can start qualifying for your car.
Thank you.
You rock, girl. You rock. We love this.
Thank you.
All right. Kenya, that's what you're number 1 in the world right now. Number 1 in the world. Who else wants to come in?
Kenya is rocking this comp plan. OMG.
Yes. Oh, yeah. They rock the comp plan for sure. Who else? Listen, leadership starts with stepping up, folks. This is a friendly environment. It's not hard, what we just talked about. Let's go. Don't be. You'll be fine. Anyone from Canada? Got lots of people on.
Okay, I see Joy is here. So Joy, let me allow you to speak. Joy, you are unmuted.
Hi, everyone. Right, to be an LD1, you've got to be an LA, and you've got to bring 2 in, either on each side or one side, and you mentor those to bring in 2 LAs, and then you're an LD1. Boom.
I love that accent. I love that accent. Joy, where are you from?
From New Zealand.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks,
well, see, now New Zealand is teaching us how to do this. Okay, what other country is going to teach us how to do this?
I see we have Steph Wise. Steph, you're unmuted. Can you go right ahead, Steph?
Oh, the tropical island of Ottawa. I know Steph sometimes has issues with her microphone.
Okay. Steph, can you hear us? I'm not sure what's happening with Steph. Anybody else want to teach us tonight? So I could unmute you.
Put your hand up. It's your chance to teach the class. Remember, to make a lot of money, you got to be a good teacher here. Here's your chance to practice. This is as simple as it gets.
Steph, if you are on, you are muted. Just unmute yourself on your end, and the call will be all yours. All right. So, can you hear us now, Steph? All right. Steph is not ready. Teresa, another Caribbean island. Grenada is getting ready for the big tour tomorrow, so you guys can start off and kick this going. Teresa, can you hear us? Teresa?
All right, so why don't we do this? Hold on a second here. Why don't we move on to unmute audio? Steph, I just tried to unmute you, but you are muted, I think, on your side. Unmute audio. No, I can't do it. Okay.
Tammy is on with her hand up. Hi, Tammy. Unmuted on my end. Tammy, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
Go right ahead, Tammy. Teach a class.
You start as an LA. You get 2 LAs, whether it be on your same leg or on separate legs to qualify you. And then you teach them to duplicate and get 2 LAs each. Bingo, you're LD1.
Where are you from?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
USA.
USA.
Oh, we got the Americans on.
Yes, we're on. We're just trying to get the call together because certain states, we're having connectivity issues at the moment because we're having a major thunderstorm. So if I lose you, it's not because I'm leaving. It's because the power went out again.
Well, you know what? You did your contribution. You taught us how to become an LD1. Loving it. We got more Americans on. We got Noel on. Noel, teach us. How do we go LD1? All right. Maybe we have an issue with Noel. Okay. Now, once you are an LD1, we'll come back to you guys because you guys go do more teaching. Once you go LD1, once you're there, okay, to get there, be in LA, you get 2, doesn't matter if 2 legs or 1 leg, help them each get 2, and boom, you're an LD1. There is no other qualification. Once you're there, okay, then you have to maintain. That's 2 different things. Don't mix it up. Once you're there, you cashed in the $500 in your pocket, now you got to maintain to get paid as an LD1. For that, you got to do 2 things. Of course, you're generating 150 PV yourself. That's your own product you're using. You don't count that. You 2 things. 1, you need a VIP customer that sends $200 in retail products. That's retail value. So your value is at 140, 130, whatever that is. And second, you need some downline volume, which is $1,500 in downline volume. 1/3 minimum on each side. So you need 500, 1,000, whatever it is. And you are now maintaining as an LD1. So to get there, 2 done. To stay there, you need to generate $200 of retail sales to some VIP, and you need to have a downline volume. Now, eventually, your downline volume is automatic, right? You don't have to do anything. You got a team, they're buying and selling, and you get there automatically. So the only thing you have to do is to get a new customer every month, $200 retail value, which is 130, 140 over cost, whatever. You're buying your 150 PV and you maintain. That's simple. All right, who wants to teach us how to maintain an LD1?
Okay, I think Noel is on right now. So Noel, we're gonna unmute you. Noel, can you teach a class? You are muted on your end, Noel. Just unmute yourself. Still muted, Noel. Okay, Noel is not ready. Let's go to, I think we had Maria Baptist on. So let's see if I can get Maria on. Maria, where are you?
Maria, we know how to get there now. How do we stay there?
Could you hear me now?
Yes.
Arthur?
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being on the call. Of course, now you're LD1. Now to maintain that position, you need, first of all, to get VIP at least $200 where you can sell a couple of the FOL. Second of all, you have to have a downline of 1,500. And you maintain that, well, of course, paying your 150 on a monthly, and boom, you're there to maintain. Also, that capitalize you in the MGRA, because I've been through that too, so I know what it is.
Beautiful.
There it is.
And you know what? You're right, because Maria, you're right, because the stuff you just talked about also counts for many other things, like the car program. It counts for the MGRS. It counts for so many things. That's the beauty of this comp plan. You do one thing, you hit 3 different things. So you brought that. That's wonderful.
I think Steph might be ready. Steph, can you hear us? Steph Wise, can you hear us? Not sure what's wrong with this gentleman there, but
Steph, yeah, she's one of ours in Ottawa. Don't worry, she'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. Who else? Do you have a slide for this, by the way, Arthur, for maintenance?
Maintenance, that means look, let me take a look to see.
In the meantime, put your hand up. Who wants to teach us? LD1 and how to stay there. Okay, we got Lisa. Lisa, let's go to Canada a little bit. Lisa, let me see if I can unmute Lisa. All right, well, Lisa, can you unmute yourself? Let me see, go to participants. I'm trying to learn this stuff too, like you guys. All right, can you unmute Lisa or someone else? The people who got their hands up?
Okay, let me see if I can get to that. I was looking for the slide for you. 1 second. Who's on here? Let's see. Okay, all right. So I'm saying Liz right here. Okay, Liz, you unmuted. Let's go right ahead. Hold on 1 second. All right. Go right ahead. Can you hear us? Liz, are you on?
I'm on.
Yeah, there you are.
Thanks. Thank you very much for having me. To maintain the LD1 position, you have to generate $200 in sales, retail sales, and get a new customer.
New retail sales, right? New
retail sales. And 1,500 downline sales?
Yeah, group volume. Yeah, group volume.
Group volume. Okay, group volume. Thanks.
CB, yeah. Good job. How do you get there?
You become an LA, you go and get support 2 people. You bring in 2 people into the business as LAs, and you help and support them by getting 2 people each on each lane.
Love it. Okay. Now, was that complicated? It's not complicated when you get on these calls, right? It's not complicated when you open a prosperity book. Okay. Let's see one more time. Let's go to Steph. Let's go to Noel. Let's see one more time if we can get these super ladies on.
Okay, let's go back to take a look at this.
They're saying that they can't unmute themselves. Let's see if we can fix this somehow.
All right. Can see if I can get them on. All right, so Steph, can you hear us? Steph?
Hello, can you hear me?
Wow. Finally.
Hi, thanks for having me on the call, Arthur. Hello, Ramin. Hello, Opulence Global Family. So, you are an LD1, so what do you need to do to maintain as and an LD1. So the first thing you need to do is generate the 150 in your personal volume to maintain your qualification there. So the 150 personal sales. And then you want to generate 1,500 in commissionable volume, group volume for your team of 1,500 with 1/3 minimum on each side. And finally, you want to generate $200 in new retail sales to maintain and stay there.
That's it. That's all it is. Aldo was teaching us well. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, Noel, are you there? All right. Well, if you try to figure that out, Noel, let us know. Okay, so we learned how to get to LD1. That, of course, allows you to start qualifying for your first level car. All right? So we won't get to the car qualification today because that's another day. We will not get into that. We want to go to level 2, which is LD2, which is a cruise qualified. So get to LD1, you're in LA, you got 2, you help them get 2, boom, you're in LD1. How to go to LD2? It's the 2 that you brought in, we call it generation 1, level 1, LAs. Help them to get to LD1. But how do they become LD1? Remember the 2 they brought in? They just have to bring 2 each, and they're LD1. Get the second one, the 2 he brought in, help those 2 get 2, and he's now you got 2 LD1s, could be in the same leg, doesn't matter, and you're on LD2. Nothing more. Do you have that graph, Arthur?
Yes, I do.
Just put that up.
Okay,
So
let me just...
as simple as this to go LD1, it's just as simple to go LD2. The 2 that you brought in that help you go LD1, make sure they get to LD1. That's it. And same way you went to LD1, they'll go to LD1 and you become an LD2. How cool is that? 2, 2, and 2. The power of 2.
Oh no, Ramin, I don't have that slide.
Don't worry about it. Who's a super here tonight that can tell me how to go LD2 from LD1 without a slide?
Arthur, can you hear me? Teresa from Grenada.
Oh, loud and clear, Teresa. Go right ahead.
Awesome. Okay, so now that you're LD1, you have 2 people that you brought in as LAs. You mentor them, work with them to get them to become LD1s, and boom, you're LD2.
Oh, that took how long? That took how long?
A few seconds.
I'm just loving this. Yeah. It's amazing what happens when you show up on these calls, huh? And then when you open up the prosperity book, hey, Caribbean is leading the way tonight. Come on, America, take back. Let's go. Come on, America. St. Lucia's always been a little country, little engine that could, right? The little engine that could. The Caribbean. What do we got going here?
Okay, I saw Elva. Did Elva want to speak tonight? Elva? Okay, I'm still searching. Somebody put your hand up. Teach the class.
Don't be shy, guys. This is where the friendly environment is.
Elva is ready to go. So Elva, brand new as well. Good night, Elva. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. We are the students,
yes.
Teachers.
Okay, so we are now. You are now at LD1. That means you have your 2 lifestyle advisors, which brought you up to LD1. Now, all you have to do is train those 2 to get their 2 lifestyle advisors. So now they move up to LD1 as well, and voila, you're at LD2.
Okay, explain it to you one more time. One more time.
You at LA. You brought in 2 lifestyle advisors, which upgraded you to LD1.
No.
You have to now train your two lifestyle advisors to get each 2 lifestyle advisors. So now you can be upgraded to LD2.
Well, no. The way it is that you brought 2 and they each brought 2. That's how you got to LD1.
Yes.
right?
Okay,
Now,
okay.
yeah, right.
Okay.
So now you got to duplicate that first, right?
Yes, 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 yes. I left out a rank.
Yeah, that's right. The third generation. Good job. Well, I know you get it. I know you get it. You try to get a
Yes.
shortcut, huh? Try to get a shortcut.
Yes, yes.
Elva wanted the fast track. Yeah, he wanted the fast track. Good job, Elva. Good job. Who else is going?
Yeah, thank you.
Who else is going?
Okay, I'm looking for the hands to come up. Guys, put your hands up, like we say in the Caribbean, put your hands up.
We got tons of people on this call. Come on. Show leadership. Show your downline on this call that you are the leader. Put your hand up. Teach us. It's
okay,
simple.
so I think Joy wants to go at it again. Joy, you're muted.
Yay.
Oh, Joy.
Thank you. Thank you. My hand's been up for a while. Okay, so we're at Lifestyle Advisor, and we get to Lifestyle 1, and the 2 that we bought in, we mentor them to bring 2 in, and then 2 in each, and then we're on Lifestyle Director 2.
Of course, that's your third generation, right? Your level number 3.
Yes.
So the 2 you brought yourself, that's level 1. The 2 they brought is level 2. Level 3, which is 2 each, is 8 LAs there. And that makes them LD1, of course, that makes you LD. So as soon as you got 2 LD1s, you're an LD2. Good job, Joy.
Yeah.
Tracy Turner is ready. Tracy, you're unmuted. Can you hear us, Tracy?
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, everybody. So as to become an LD2, you help your LD1s, your 2 LD1 help their level 1 become LAs.
Okay, so you don't have an LD1 yet, right? Because you're an LD1 and you have 2 LAs, not LDs, right?
Yeah, so you help, yeah. So you're an LD1, but you help your LAs become LD1s, and that means they have to help their LAs recruit 2 people on each side.
Good job. Where are you from, Tracy?
California.
Ah, we got our California team on. Awesome, awesome.
Abdulia is ready. Abdulia, you're unmuted. Go right ahead.
Abdulia who?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, California in the house. California's taking over.
Good stuff.
Beautiful. So I'm just gonna repeat what Tracy, my sister, said here. So you are an LD1, right?
Let me take you back to LA. So
okay.
Take me from this.
Okay. So I'm in LA, and then I help I bring 2, one on my left, one on my right. I bring them
or same leg, it doesn't matter.
Okay, or same leg, and help them become LAs, and they bring same thing 1 and 2. So they bring 2, and that'll make me an LA1.
LD1.
LD1, that's true. LD1, and I'm gonna help them do the same process that I just did. So my first generation will be 2, my second generation will be 4 of them, and my third generation will be 8 of them. So that'll make me an LD2, and both of them will be LD1s.
Yeah, complicated way of explaining it, but you got stuck in the California traffic, but you got home.
No, I actually had to pull over, so and I have my draw and everything, so I should show you my drawing. It makes sense. It makes totally sense.
No, I know what you ended up. Like I said, it was a traffic jam to get there, but you got home.
Oh my God. Okay, I got it now.
Good job, Julia. Teresa,
thank you.
Teresa Bolton is on. So Teresa, you're on. Go right ahead, Teresa. Hello, Teresa.
Hello, can you hear me?
Very low, but you can speak up. If you speak a little louder, we'll hear you even better.
We got a house full of people. I'm at Aaron's birthday party.
Oh, happy birthday, young lady. You're finally old enough to drink, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so how to get to LD2? You help and teach 2 people how to get to LD1. How do you do that? You become a lifestyle advisor, or you progressively get there, and you launch 2 LAs, either both on one team or one on your left, one on your right, and you teach both of them to do the same thing. Launch 2, one on their left, one on their right, or both on the same team, and voila, they're LD1, and now you're LD2.
And now you're doing pina coladas on the cruise. Don't forget that, right? Because you get the cruise automatically. LD2, there's no qualification to get the cruise. You get LD2, it's an instant cruise, right? You get the automatic. Congratulations. Thank you, Teresa, for that. Okay, so how do you maintain LD2? Well, same as before. You need to make some retail sales. $200, right? Retail. You need some group volume. This time it's 5,000. 1/3, at least 1/3 in each leg. 1650, 5,000 in total. And then you need also this thing called PGV, personal group volume. And that's $750 in that. What is that personal group volume? All your level 1 people, what they buy, what they sell, what they recruit, what they upgrade, all of that counts towards your personal group volume. So you want an easy way to understand? We only got 5 values in our company. It's simple. I've looked at comp plans. We've got 11 different values. 11 different values. It's a nightmare. We got 5 different values only. We got PV, personal volume. That's it. What you're buying. Personal volume, what you're buying. NRS, what you're selling, right? It's not what it's what you're selling. You got CV. CV is your commissionable volume, which is group volume. What your people are buying and selling in your team. And then you got your PGV, personal group volume. These are your level 1 people. People you personally brought in is what they buy and sell and upgrade and recruit. And you got your QBV, which is qualified bonus volume, and that is what you buy, sell, upgrade, and launch. So we only got 5, and all of that's your prosperity book. We're not going to talk about all that stuff, but in order for you to qualify as an LD2, $200 retail sales, new retail sales to a VIP, $5,000 in downline volume. Again, that automatically happens after a while. Once you get a team, that just happens by itself. So it's not really something you got to worry about once it's built. And then you got $750 PGV. That's personal group volume. That's not you. Personal group. That means level 1. People you personally brought in. What they buy, what they sell, what they upgrade, what they launch. All of that counts for them. Again, it's easy. $750. You know, that automatically also will happen. So what's happening right now with people being in business for a while? The only thing that they really think about during the month is the 200 NRS. That's it. Because the PV happens automatically. The 150 goes through or more. The group volume happens automatically. The PGV happens automatically. So really it's the 200 retail sales that, you know, are people been in a while. That's all they have to worry about. So who wants to teach us how to maintain LD2?
Hey, Ramin, there is actually 2 questions there. I think Mommy is asking that question. She's saying, what if your 2 LD1s are on the 2nd generation? Can you become LD2?
Okay. I think just understand what generation. Generation doesn't mean they're level number 2, right? I mean, sometimes you personally bring people in, and they may be on the 50th level because of binary, right? Once those positions are filled, the next person you bring in will go on the bottom of the line. So what do you mean by that? 2nd generation means that you didn't personally bring them in. That somebody else brought them in. That doesn't count. Personal group volume is who you personally brought in. It doesn't, on a binary, they're not going to show up below you. They're not. They're going to show up somewhere down there because the binary, right? The position fill up. So it's not where they show up on the binary. It's who sponsored them. So the people you personally sponsor, we call those level 1 people. Regardless of where they end up in the binary, as long as you personally sponsor them, that counts for PGV. Did I answer your question?
And there's another question, Ramin, from Ethan. I think they're asking, do you have to maintain that every month?
Yeah, yeah. In order for you keep the rank anyways. You never lose your position, your rank or status once you're there. Now, if you don't reach, say, the 5,000 volume, well, you don't get paid as that. For most people at that level, it doesn't really affect them much. At the higher levels, you will, not at that level. So you get paid at what level you qualify for, okay? But what's going to happen eventually, like I said, those things will happen automatically, which is happening right now to a lot of people. Those things will happen automatically. You have to worry about what your person have to do, which is the 200 NRS. The question is, yes, you have to maintain the 5,000, the 200 NRS, and the 750 PGV. Now, again, we have to maintain. In the beginning, you may have to keep it recruiting and building, helping, but it's something that once you brought a bunch of people in to do the 750 PGV, I mean, if one of your people brought a LA, that's 330 by itself. So you got 2 LAs, personal LAs. If they each bring 1 LA, that's 616 PGV already. And if they're buying product, selling product, all of that counts. So yes, you have to maintain, but it really happens automatically.
Excellent. Okay, so
who wants to?
I'm saying Delisha and Maria Baptiste and Abdullah. Are your hands back up again, guys, for teaching? Let me unmute to find out. So
we hear from you people. Oh, that young lady, was it Elva, 2 weeks old or whatever? I mean, I love that. I don't think it was that her? Somebody was 2 weeks old, right? And she taught us how to become an LD1. I love that stuff.
Okay, so I'm saying Steph hands back up. So Steph Wise, you are unmuted.
Hello again. So this is a pertinent one for me because this is my next target and my goal, going to put it out there, is by my birthday in September. So here we go. So once you have become LD2, well, I guess my goal is to become LD2. But once I'm already there, because in my mind I'm already an LD2, to maintain an LD2, you need the 150 personal volume, which is what you buy on a monthly basis. You have the 5,000 in CV with a minimum of 1/3 on one side, which is 1,650.
What is CV? What is CV?
Commissionable volume.
It comes from where?
What is bought and sold in your team? Yes?
Yes, of course.
Okay, excellent. And then we need the $200 in retail sales, new retail sales, so what you sell from new customers, 750 PGV, personal group volume, which is your level 1 people, so what they are selling, buying, and recruiting, and how they're building their business, the people you personally introduce to the business. Right. And that's it. That maintains you as LD2.
Awesome. Awesome. Who else wants to teach? Don't be shy. This is a friendly environment. This is where you practice. I hear the crickets in the background. Must be St. Lucia.
I'm still seeing Delisha. Delisha, do you want to teach? I'm seeing your hand still up. Or is that just, or you just didn't put your hands down? Delisha? Okay, I don't think Delisha is ready.
No worries, no worries.
And Joy is on. So Joy Richards, you are unmuted.
Thank you. Thank you. To maintain your LD2, you've got to bring in $200 of a VIP on new retail sales, and you've got to have 5,000 in group volume, and also 750 PGV, which is your level 1, your buy, selling, and upgrades, and all that. And then that maintains you. Oh, and your 150.
You're awesome. Before I let you go,
personal value.
Before I let you go, Joy, tell us, we have 5 values in Opulence Global. What are they?
Don't ask me that.
Oh, well, if there's PV.
Oh yeah, sorry.
What is PV? What's PV?
Yeah, PV is your personal volume.
Which is what?
It's what you buy.
Perfect. Then we have NRS.
That's your new retail sales.
Perfect. Then we have CV.
Which is your commissional volume.
Comes from where?
It comes from everything you sell. You sell in your on your online shops and.
You're almost there. This is the sales that comes from your team, right?
Yes, and your team, sure.
Yeah, you got caught in the New Zealand traffic, but you got there. My throat's not too good. All right, and then we have PGV. What does that stand for?
That's personal group volume.
Comes from where?
It comes from your level 1, and you're buying and selling upgrades and your sales.
You're awesome. Yeah, so basically what they buy, what they sell, what they launch, and what they upgrade, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And then the last one is QBV. What's that stand for?
QVB.
QBV. Go ahead.
Qualifying. Oh, sorry.
Bonus volume.
No, sorry.
Qualifying bonus volume.
Yeah.
QBV.
Yeah, qualifying bonus volume. Yes.
Perfect. And where does that come from?
All the extra bonuses.
So that is
what you buy.
Yes.
And what you sell.
And.
Yeah. And. Yeah. Yeah. So and what you upgrade. All the upgrades.
Yeah. And one more.
And the commissions.
Okay, so what you buy is your product for yourself, what you sell to a retail customer, what you launch, the partners you launch, and the partners you upgrade. So QBV is what you do. PGV is what your level 1 people do. And it's the exact same thing. Good job, young lady. You're epic, right?
Thank you.
Okay, Abdulia, you're next.
Yes, I'm here.
Give us our 5 values.
Oh my God. Okay. There's a little bit of traffic here too, so. Okay. I'm going to start with PV. That stands for personal volume. That's your volume, you personally. Then PGV is personal group volume. That's your group, that's your organization.
Level 1.
Level 1, yeah, level 1.
What is level 1?
Oh, your level 1 is your first generation, your level 1 people that you brought in.
Okay, and where does the value come from? What do they do?
Oh, what they sell, and their personal launches.
Okay, what they sell, what they buy,
and their upgrades too.
What they launch and what they upgrade.
Yes.
That's 4 things, right? Okay.
Yes. And then
CV.
CV is commissionable volume, and it's also the sales and what they sell. Oh no, what they sell, what they buy, what they upgrade, what they launch.
Who?
Commissionable volume.
Where did it come from?
From your organization.
From your entire organization. That's right.
Correct. So from your entire organization. And
QBV?
QBV is actually qualified bonus volume.
Yep.
And this is from, is this from you, just you?
Personal, yeah.
Okay, your personal. Thank you, you're such a great teacher. And where does it come? It comes from what you buy, what you sell, what you upgrade, what you launch.
Perfect. Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
I think, and then I'm missing one, right? PGV? Oh, which one am I missing?
You mentioned the PGV way before.
NRS.
Okay.
NRS. You're missing NRS.
RS means retail, new retail sales.
NRS, yeah, exactly. Where does that come from?
That comes from your personal retail sales that you do through your online shop.
Perfect. VIP customers. Perfect.
Yes.
Awesome. California's in the house. Who else is going? You got about 10. Hey, you got 10 more minutes to teach me. Now, when are you going to get a chance to teach the founder of the company? This is your chance. Right? So, go for it. Watch all the hands go up now.
Okay, Fabriona, you are unmuted.
Hello, you can hear me?
Yes.
Fabiana.
Okay, I am the 2 weeks old one, so let me try.
Okay. So yes, Fabronia.
Febronia from Kenya.
Kenya, yes, awesome, loving it. Go for it.
Okay, you have 200. You have to have 200 NRS. That is your new shops you launch, VIPs. Then the 150 PVs is what I buy. 5,000 CVs is what is bought and sold in my organization. And then QPV is what I do personally, what I sell, the people I upgrade, and the new people I bring. And then there's the PGV, the new people I sponsor in my level 1, 750. Am I there?
Yeah, but hold on. You're not off the hook yet. So PGV, where is it coming from? From which sales?
From my level 1s.
Yes. And what do they do?
The new people they launch.
Yes. Remember,
yes.
The people you personally launch is what they buy. Right? It's what they buy.
Yes.
What they sell.
Yes.
What they launch, just like you, what they launch and what they upgrade.
Or like what I did in my QPV.
Exactly. Except it's your level 1 people doing it, not you.
So I mentor them to do exactly what I'm doing.
Febronia, you're epic. Call your Reza, your top millionaire is coming down there and say, Reza, your brother said I'm epic.
I am epic. Thank you.
Good job. All right, we got 7-8 more minutes. I got to get into the studio and see how Daniela's doing. Who else wants to teach? It's a good call. I'm loving this call.
Okay, I think Julia is back on. Am I saying right? Julia, are you there?
No, I didn't put my hand up. What happened? I think it's still up. But I just teach the last section. So maybe someone else would like to teach it?
Yeah, let someone else do it.
Okay, no problem. All right.
There's lots of people on the call here tonight. So come on.
Tracy. Okay, Tracy wants to go at it. So Tracy, you're unmuted.
Hello.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi. So the 5 values is the bonus qualifying value. And that comes from our new retail sales, from the new VIP shops, from my personal launches and upgrades, and my personal volume.
Beautiful.
And then the next one is the commissionable volume. And I'm reading this from your glossary, Ramin.
Okay. So good. So good. At least you know where to go.
Yes. I had to make sure I knew where it was. My commissionable volume is the volume that's generated by my team from launches, online product sales, and the smart buy sales.
Okay.
And then the next one is the new retail sales. And that's the retail sales from my personal VIP shops,
right,
or shoppers. And the fourth one is the personal group volume, BGV, and that's my level 1 product purchases and sales, and my new retail sales, and my level 1 shop launches and upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is my personal volume, which is what I do every month of 150.
Yeah, you buy whatever you buy. Good job. You know what? That's the key thing, knowing where to go to get the information. And what I want you to do is keep practicing this. Read this about 10 times, Tracy. because it's not about you knowing it readily. You have to be able to teach it, right? Next person you bring in, they look at you, you know your stuff, they want to know their stuff. You cannot be an ignorant leader. You really can't. People will not follow you which is a good thing if they don't. If they do follow you, you're in trouble because now you have a whole team that's ignorant, right? So it's important, whatever you do will duplicate. So make sure that you know everything, all of you guys. That's what we do, these basic things, because that's what gives you the perfect launch. Well done, Tracy. Okay, who else wants to go? A couple more people?
I saw Ronan on. Let me see if I can unmute Ronan. Ronan Trifon.
I think I am unmuted.
All right, Ronan, go right ahead, my brother.
Hi, how are you doing, brother? Hi, Ramin.
Hey, Ronan. So did you just get here, or should I take you right to the bottom of the training, or?
No. I've been enjoying it. It's been an incredible and fun training, and it's amazing to see, even after so many years in the industry, to see how very small the difference is between people that have started 2 weeks ago to people that have been studying this for 3-4 months. And sometimes it just takes a great call like this to truly understand the concept that it's all about us as shop owners, and it's about what we buy for ourselves, what we sell, then what we launch as partners, and then what we really upgrade. And the next level is about our people that we truly launched, those people we said, hey, they're going to be my partner. And then it's about what they buy for themselves. And then what about they sell to others, what they upgrade, and what they launch. So when you understand it that way, it's really easy to connect the PV, which is personal volume, what we...
You're going to leave it too advanced on this, so...
as usual.
Yeah, so let me take it. First of all, we're proud of Joy. She kicked it out of the park. See that? You see that? That young lady is rocking it. So Joy is one of your team members in New Zealand, of course.
I am very aware of that. She's amazing. I've been writing comments for her and for everyone. Has been really good today.
All right. Now, Ronan, I know you know this stuff, but I want you to say it my way, right? So don't be a university professor. Let's be a kindergarten teacher. Can we do that? All right. How do we go to LD1?
LD1, we start as an LA. We then go and find 2 people and help them to get to LA. And then we help them to each get 2 people to get to LA, and we are LD1.
All right. So 2, get 2, boom, LD1. How do you maintain LD1?
You make sure that you buy for yourself $150 and above of product. You then make sure that you go out and get yourself a new customer that buys $200 in retail sales, or a few customers that buy smaller amounts, but altogether $200. And then you make sure that you have, let's see, I think LD1 has been a while, so it's a low figure. I think it's, $1,500? Okay, so $1,500 of the group volume of everything that you have created.
Minimum 1/3. That's it. And minimum 1/3 on each side. So all you gotta do really with the 150 you buy automatically anyway. So that doesn't even really something to consider. But you do need 1,500, at least 1/3 on each side, and you got to do eventually for guys, somebody like Ronan, he doesn't worry about his downline volume because it happens automatically. So really, it's the 200 new retail sales that people like Ronan, have to really keep it back of their mind. Other than that, there's nothing there. Okay, so now you're on LD1, maintaining. How do you go LD2?
LD2 is you go to your 2 people that you have worked with to help them to get those 2 LA each, and you teach them how to guide their people to get 2 LA each, and then you get those 2 front line of yours to LD1, which will make you LD2.
Perfect. How do you now? When you get to LD1, that also qualifies you for first level car. At least that activates that position to become car qualified. So for LD2, what do you qualify for?
You qualify, of course, once again for MGRS because you've already done it the month before, and you qualify for the car. And you qualify for the LD2, qualify for the cruise.
Right. You get the cruise automatically. Now you also can qualify for level 2 car. Because level 1 car is $500, level 2 car is $750. So now you can get that. So how do you maintain LD2?
Once again, $150 of personal purchase. Again, $200 of new retail sales. And this time, I think you need 5,000 group volume with a third in the small leg.
That's it. You need one more thing too, though.
What else?
PGV.
Since it is about 4 in the morning here, of course. How much is the PGV on that one?
You need about 750 in PGV as well.
750. Okay. Yep, 750. I guess I'm always constantly. You see, that shows that I'm learning constantly here.
It's not so much that. When the comp plan changed, you guys already have big teams. So you rolled into it. You had all of these people. You never had to build this, right? You had all these people. So I guess it's tough to learn it. But if you're new, don't have those, and you learn it by force because you got to get there. For people who have a bigger team, someone like Ronan automatically gets his PGV, right? But it's important we learn it so we can teach it. So that's what we're doing these calls. Back to the basic. Whether you're on LD3 like Ronan or you're brand new 2 weeks old like Fabronia, I love this business. We learn together. Awesome. Thank you, Ronan, for that.
Thank you very much, Ramin.
Okay, one more before I shut it down.
I think that Maria Baptist had the hands up for the longest while. Maria, you still want to make a contribution?
Could you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yep. Fantastic. Absolutely. Thank you so much again. Thank you, Marie. Marie, this is an absolutely incredible training, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so the 5 value. First, your personal volume, of course, my sales.
No. Personal volume is?
The personal volume is my personally what I buy, what I buy from the company, like my 150 or anything that I sell, basically.
Yep.
Number 2 is we have commissional volume, of course. That's the entire organization, basically. Number 3 is, I'll say, the QBV, which is our qualified volume bonus, which is again personally, which is we buy, they sell, and they consume. Number 4.
No. The QBV, what you buy, what you sell, there's 2 more.
Yeah. We have the PGV, which
No. Let's stay on the QBV.
Sorry.
Right? You said QBV, right?
Yeah, QBV, which is qualified bonus volume.
That comes from 4 different things. What are the 4 things?
Right. It comes from personal, buying, selling, or consuming.
No, buying, selling, launching.
Launching and upgrading. Sorry about that.
Perfect. Yes, perfect. Okay.
And of course, the new RS, which is of course our new retail sales, personal sales, VIP sales. Like you get your 2 customers, of course. So to me, that's more or less, and I appreciate that. So the first is the PV, second is the CV, commissional volume of my entire team. We have personal GV, which is again level 1, buying, selling, launching, upgrading, and of course, retail sales, personal sales as well.
Awesome. Well done, Maria. Good job. All right, folks. It's a little bit of learning when you first launch as a partner. Once you get that, that's all you need to know to carry you through, right? Those are the core foundation of what we need to do. All right. We're going to keep doing comp plan. Next week, we'll talk about the car programs, what the qualifications would be. We're going to revisit what we talk about now. We'll take you to LD3, what you got to do to LD3 and LD4, and whatever else that you guys want to talk about. This is what this call is about on prosperity. All right, team. Love you guys. Any last question before I zoom into the... I actually have dinner tonight, and damn, we're supposed to be 7. It's 9 o'clock. But that's what we do. Yeah? Okay, I got to get going. Thank you for the call tonight. Make sure don't miss this call. Okay, guys?
Thank you, Ramin. It has been a pleasure. I always love to hear you train the team, and I know that you know exactly what you do because you have put it all together from the foundation. So it's a pleasure to have you on, and team, everyone who have been on tonight. I know we have learned a lot from our CEO and founder. And stay tuned for our call tomorrow, because not tomorrow, but stay tuned for our training on Saturday. And also we are going to be having another business training on Sunday. But guys, I'm traveling, so I know that this may be my last call with you guys. I really want to thank you for tolerating me during this month. It has been an awesome pleasure and an awesome learning experience for me. So I will definitely be seeing you guys when I see you. But from here on, good night, good afternoon, and good morning, wherever you are. Congratulations if you made it to this call tonight. And for all of you who were able to contribute with your trainings, it has been a pleasure hearing you train the team, and I learned a lot from you as well. Thank you, and thank you. Good night, everybody.